So first we had the drones and the alien orbs.
Holy, I'm barefooted. Look, I'm barefooted. I just ran out the house. What the is that?
Então aceitei de parte. Yup.
Hey, Dad. Dad. Come out here real quick.
And then we have the alien pods. And now we have this. What the heck does Gordon Ramsay have to do with the alien situation?
I saw this Gordon Ramsay post on Instagram and immediately knew something felt off.
So I'm getting ready to go home, but I wanted to tell you guys about this strange flight that I had yesterday. So on this flight, Gordon Ramsay was on the flight, and if you don't know who he is, that's the famous chef.
Gordon Ramsay just posted a cryptic message to his socials that's a little concerning.
But it's not just Gordon Ramsay and aliens. We also have what's supposed to be this alien battle in the sky.
Looks like a freaking battle. Whoa.
A person, a man, who supposedly captured on camera an alien trying to break into his home.
I got an email from a woman named Lee who told me that an alien was trying to break into her back door, and she actually sent me a video.
And many other strange things going on with this alien situation.
I got news for the federal. Drones are still flying over New Jersey. They were flying over my house on Tuesday night, and they were flying over my house on Wednesday night. Drones are still flying here, so when they use the past tense, that's alarming.
And the question is, why isn't this being talked about anymore? It's as if someone or something is trying to silence it, but why? So before we take a look into this possible alien battle and how Gordon Ramsay is possibly involved with the alien situation and how this all leads to alien tech that we are using, you and me are using in an everyday basis, let's first take a look into this very strange story of a man who claims that an alien is trying to break into his home. So this all starts with a lot of strange activity happening about 5 to 6 days ago. And it all started with this video coming in from Mousy619. She posted this very bizarre video.
What the f***? It's from the military. I don't know.
The installation is entering a training environment. During exercises, the installation's mass notification system will be utilized. All drill messages will begin and end with the words, exercise. Exercise.
What is going on?
Hell no. I never heard that before.
That's scary.
What the f***? The military base? Yes!
Is that from the military base?
Okay, that's weird. So where was this? So she says, I live close to a military base, but I never heard this in my 7 years of living here. This has never happened before. I was in the army for 6 years. This is not normal, says Kim. Oh my. So, yeah. So this was 6 days ago. That same week, this amateur astronomer captures what appears to be a massive object crossing the sky very close to Saturn. Look at that. That is weird. Where is this object coming from? Where is it going to? So then on January 30th, about 5 days ago, this guy records what seems like 2 UFOs in the sky at about 35,000 feet of altitude. What is going on here? That's not a plane. It's not a drone. That's just too high. So on that same day, Stephen G. Davis records what looks like one of those drones in Dover. Check this out. He was really freaked out by it because it was flying really low.
Holy sh**. I'm barefooted. Look, I'm barefooted. I just ran out the house. What the f*** is that? Look how big it is. That's my neighbor's house. It's bigger than her house. Where are the red and green lights since it's FAA? This is just... Guys, I'm barefooted. I'm scared. I want to... Guys. I want to go down there.
It does look like a plane.
You know what? F it, guys. I'm so scared right now. I don't know if I can do it. I can't. I don't have any.
Oh yeah, well, better not. Okay, so he goes down there and he doesn't see anything. But the thing is, it could be one of those planes, even though these drones do look like planes. They kind of morph into planes. It's kind of weird. But he is in Dover, so there's possibly an airport nearby. I'm not sure. So then 4 days ago, this guy, Olof Tegner, posted this video of one of these orbs in Stockholm, Sweden.
Där igen. Är det inte här lite gå in i... Jag undrar om de här aliens vill ha lite privacy kanske? Vad tror du är aliens, mamma? De har sin space party.
Yeah, it really looks like one of those orbs.
They're aliens.
I thought they were gone. Apparently not. It's not being talked about anymore though. It's really weird.
De har sitt Diddy party.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's wild, but what's creeping me out is the fact that all of these sightings happened 5 days ago, one day after this military exercise was recorded. So this is about 5 days ago, that same day, recorded by Ghost 0317 in Florida. Check this out. This is really weird.
Hey, Dad. Dad, come out here real quick.
What?
Gone. Just freaking gone. What the hell? Okay, now I've seen one. And you're gonna not...
What the heck was that? That's not a drone. That's not a meteor. That's not SpaceX. At one moment, you can actually see this thing changing direction and then going back. That's weird. So if you're still in doubt if these things are orbs or aliens or UFOs, whatever they are, apparently this girl, Marilyn's girl, posted a very interesting video on January 25th of what appears to be one of these orbs kind of morphing. Check this out.
Mom, turn around.
Look, this is that colored thing.
Yeah, I know. Turn around.
Holy.
Stars are not orange.
What is that? What are you?
Star.
No, Hiram, look.
Yeah, I can clearly see.
It just totally changed shapes on here. And I'm not moving.
Yeah, it appears to be like two objects.
Okay, guys, if you watched from the beginning of this, you saw... Look. What is... What are you? What are you?
Seems friendly.
Hi.
He's waving.
Do you want to change colors? Or is that just your color? What are you doing? Oh my god!
Yeah, to me, it looks as if this thing is kind of... Her camera's trying to focus on this thing, but it's two bright objects, one beside the other. I don't think that's a star. That's something else.
That's a drone.
You're very interesting. Oh my god!
It's turning into a circle.
Whoa!
Could you change colors?
Oh my god! It did!
Yeah! Yo, you're sweet!
Thank you for doing that for my baby.
Dude, you should come and dab me up. Seriously, not even gonna lie.
Okay, so now that is weird.
What the... Pardon my mouth.
We also had this post made on February 3rd of what's supposed to be an alien battle in the sky. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Alright, looks like those orbs in the sky, right?
Looks like a freaking battle. Whoa! Welcome to Las Vegas.
Okay, so first of all, this video, I have to clear this up. This video is maybe in Las Vegas. Nevada, Las Vegas, but this is not from February 3rd, 2025. This is not from this year. Actually, this is from 5 years ago, something like that. And I'm not sure that this is the real deal. It could be that this person is behind a window pane and this is just a reflection in his glass window. So yeah, I'm not sure this is the real deal. But then on February 4th, this guy records what's supposed to be one of these orbs in Saigon, Vietnam. Look at that.
Whoa.
It's really quick, isn't it? It's really, really fast.
Las Vegas.
So it's all over. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it stopped. What? Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. It's really fast. Good footage. Could be a drone, but definitely looks odd. Yeah, it could be a drone. It's kind of quick to be one. And then there's this video that was posted 2 days ago to YouTube by this account. There's not much information to where this was posted, I guess. So whatever's going on, it's like all over again. So then this woman over here, Ashley, she posted this video 6 days ago and she states, a man named Lee sent me this footage of what he describes to be an alien trying to break into his house. What do you think it was? So let's take a look at this video. I suggest you put headphones on.
I got an email from a woman named Lee who told me that an alien was trying to break into her back door, and she actually sent me a video, so I'm gonna play that in a second. Oh, there's my mom. I'm at my mom's house. Hey, say hey, Mom. Couple things before I play the video. This happened at 4:15 in the morning. She said she was in bed, her and her daughter were asleep when she heard a loud bang coming from her basement where her back door is. She thought something exploded. She didn't think it was anybody at the door. So she came around, you see her on the video, peek around the corner. So that first person you see is her. She said when she peeked around the corner, she saw someone banging on the door, like the door was moving and the handle was turning like someone was trying to get in. So that's when she went back upstairs, got something to protect herself with, locked her daughter and her dogs in a room, and came back downstairs. The defense object is blurred out in this video. So I'm gonna play the video, turn up your volume because you need to hear the noises, because she said that she didn't hear these noises coming until she played the camera's footage in her basement afterward. And then I'll tell you what she said happened after.
Oh my gosh. So I guess she went up to get the defense object. I think Lee is a man, not a woman. She might have confused things around.
So after she turned the light off, she was around the corner waiting because she thought it was fully a person trying to break in.
Sure.
She turned the porch light on outside. She waited for about 10 minutes, but the banging stopped. After about 15 minutes, she goes outside to check the area, but she said it was very strange because her gate was locked. She has an old wooden fence. She said that for sure would have collapsed had someone tried to jump over it. There were no tracks in the grass, no tracks in the dirt. There was no damage to the door. She says she has absolutely no idea what this was, but she has a feeling it was an alien because the strangest thing was that for 2 days leading up to that event, she had had a strange feeling, like her intuition was off. And when she went outside to check the area, she had a feeling like she was being watched, but there was nobody in her yard. She said the feeling was coming from the roof. Lee said I could use her real name, so she'll be seeing the comments, so let her know if you have any thoughts as to what this might have been, and keep sending me your spooky, scary stories. I'll keep adding them to this playlist.
So let's take a look at what people are saying here. Yeah, no actual alien footage, of course. So what's really weird is that most of these videos started popping up around the same time after that military exercise was recorded. So whatever's going on here, it's possible that this entire alien and drone orb situation is going to start happening again. I'm not so sure about that. And I'm not going to say that this video that we just watched is 100% real. Localization, however, is really weird. So a few questions that come to mind. Are these really aliens, or is it something else? Is something about to happen, something that we are not aware of, that whatever these things are, they are aware of it, and that's why they're showing up? Or does it have to do with some sort of technology that we're developing, or a planned fake alien invasion? It feels off. Something feels off. The biggest question, I guess, is why isn't this being talked about anymore? And people are actually using code names right now to talk about this topic. Is it being censored or silenced? And now we have this Gordon Ramsay alien situation. So on January 17th, he posted this cryptic picture with this message: "Come fly with me, big and small things on the way." Seems like a pretty normal picture, doesn't it? He's inside of an airplane. Seems like he's in the desert. But then on January 21st, Rainbow, this guy who does geofencing, posts this video over here.
I saw this Gordon Ramsay post on Instagram and immediately knew something felt off, because he's not actually at an airport. And I know that because if he was, it would have to be one of these 3 airports. But none of the mountains in the back of these airports are the same. And well, Gordon, I found you. With these pixels that resembled a fence, these mountains, and this arid landscape, there's only one option. Area 51, with a perfect match. Gordon, you can't hide.
What? What is Gordon Ramsay doing in Area 51? What does that cryptic message mean? So a couple of days later, on January 23rd, Leisha posts this video.
So I'm getting ready to go home, but I wanted to tell you guys about this strange flight that I had yesterday. So on this flight, Gordon Ramsay was on the flight, and if you don't know who he is, that's the famous chef. And there were a few things that was strange about this flight. For one, it almost was a ferry flight. Nobody was on the flight but Gordon Ramsay, which is fine because that means less work for us. You know what I mean? One, we didn't even know where we were flying to. Usually we know where they're gonna take us to. We just know that we landed somewhere in Nevada, because it didn't even seem like it was a normal airport. It was like in the desert. When we
That's
landed,
really weird.
A group of men in black suits came and escorted him off the plane.
What?
So we like to be
Come
honest.
on.
We want to see what's going on. They didn't let us off the plane. Okay. I looked to my right and I noticed that Gordon Ramsay, he left something on his chair. This tiny pan. This incy-wincy pan. What am I gonna cook with this? This is not for a human. I don't know.
We're right. At this point, a lot of people were thinking the same thing. What is going on with Gordon Ramsay? Because we have this entire alien situation, this entire alien disclosure thing, the drones, the orbs, and now Gordon Ramsay is landing at Area 51 and posting cryptic messages. What's going on, right? So next day, on January 24th, Gordon Ramsay posts this video.
Hey, my man, you've done your due diligence, let me tell you. Sounds like you're working for the old Pentagon. Well done. But, I'll be honest with you, you're getting close, but the proof is in the path.
Wait, did he say the proof is in the path, the past, or the pan? Let me take a look at this. So the proof is in the pan. Someone please decipher this. So at this point, a lot of people are thinking, what does the pan have anything to do with aliens? So a week ago, this guy comes along and posts this video.
Gordon Ramsay just posted a cryptic message to his socials that's a little concerning. Geoguessers like Rainbow have all but confirmed that the view outside of his window is a runway right beside Area 51, with flight attendant Leisha even mentioning she was on that same flight with Gordon himself, which landed in the middle of the desert in Nevada, exactly where Area 51 is supposed to be. But I noticed a little something that no one else brought up. By now, everyone's seen this weird little pan sitting in his cup holder, and it's tiny, way too small to be used by any regular human. So what is this for?
I'm not sure if I agree that it's like too small for a human. It could be for frying eggs. I'm not sure because it does look small, very small, but Yeah.
I zoomed in closer, applied some light filters, and noticed a pattern of hexagons all over it. I mean, clearly this is just his cookware brand, Hexclad, right? But oh, it goes much deeper than that. Because I came across this leaked classified document featuring the exact same hexagonal pattern.
This is what?
Which also claims we never made this technology. We recovered it from UFOs, non-human metallics. This all came out in 2016. Coincidentally, the same year Hexclad introduced this technology to the world. Whatever's going on here, the questions still stand. Who or what is this tiny pan for, and has Gordon really been working with classified alien technology this entire time?
So at this point, I'm asking myself too many questions, and I guess a lot of people were too. Who is Gordon Ramsay? Has he been working with alien technology all along? Is Hexclad, this cookware of his, actually using alien tech? Or is this entire thing a hoax just to promote his cookware, which could be the case? But if it's not, then we should be able to find the document that Philip is talking about, the non-human materials, and we also should be able to find traces of other things that you and me buy every day that have possibly originated from reverse engineering alien craft. Okay, so we have this July 27th. Incredible technology unlike anything we have. This was in 2004. Let's take a look at images. But I can't seem to find anything at all on this document. Let's see here. Absolutely nothing on this. Really weird. Okay, found something here. Let's take a look at this. This is not the same document, but it's related to non-human material. Well, if this is real, it kind of confirms the existence of the Majestic 12. Well, let's try this through reverse image search, and we got a bunch of documents, but none of them look like the one from his video. So searching a bit more, I could find these posts on Twitter, but as you can see, the image was cropped, meaning that this person cropped it from the original video, from his video. So I'm not sure that this is a real document. Another thing that caught my attention was the Hexclad partner hashtag on all of these videos. Look at that, Hexclad partner. Then you got this one from Philip, also Hexclad partner. So this could somewhat be some sort of elaborate hoax to kind of promote Hexclad. And if it is, it's a genius one. But I am a bit disappointed by it, and I guess most of the alien community is also, even though some people believe that this is actually a soft disclosure of some sort. And if it is, again, it's a genius one. But it doesn't mean that non-human material hasn't been retrieved from alien craft, and this is what I'm talking about. So this video was released to YouTube quite a while ago, and in it we can see a supposed material retrieval from the Roswell incident. Now this video is a recreation video, it's not the original leak. So even though this might not be the original leak, it seems that these inscriptions are very similar to the ones that we see in this alien pod, the alien pod pictures, and also what whistleblowers and leakers state to have seen in these alien crafts.
Like a gauntlet.
Like a gauntlet, yeah. And it had like a crystal type of display screen. Above that display screen were these hieroglyphic symbols that I started to see appear.
What?
Yeah.
Very like robotic looking. The whole thing that it was wearing was like one uniform Snow White spacesuit. Like it was very pure white with like this golden insignia in the middle that was constantly changing symbols. And so that was weird in itself, and suddenly two other beings materialized the same exact way.
And then we have this panel that seems to be some sort of touchscreen technology that we did not have at the time in 1947. We didn't even dream of this. So what if the technology that we now use on our phones, touchscreen technology, actually came from Roswell crash? This guy was the first person to ever come up with touchscreen. This is E.A. Johnson in 1965. So Johnson worked at the Royal Radar Establishment in the UK. Founded in 1953, just a couple of years later after the Roswell crash. But before that, it had another name, telecommunications research establishment, which was vital in the development of radar technology during World II. Radar technology. So that's interesting, isn't it? 1953 and 1947, that's pretty close, isn't it? So these guys had a pretty good connection with the US military in the 1940s. Huh. They even worked with these guys during the 1950s, during the same period as the touchscreen was invented. Could be just a coincidence. So let's just say for a moment, we have been reverse engineering alien technology since the 1940s. Why are these aliens showing up right now? Is it possible that we reverse engineered something, an alien technology that was going to be used for nefarious reasons, and this is possibly why these aliens are here? And again, that theory from that woman that aliens are not actually coming, they're actually going and getting the heck out of here. That's a good theory. I'm not sure. So what do you think? Leave a comment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you guys after tomorrow.